Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Golden Light Open Mic here at AVAC. Huge thank you to AVAC and Studio 3 for putting on this event tonight, and to all you guys for coming out. Before we get started, just a couple of things. First, you can sign up to perform tonight anytime throughout the show over at the sign-up table right behind the glass wall. And please remember that as an audience here tonight, it's your job to be kind and supportive to everyone who steps onto the stage. All right, with that out of the way, we are going to get tonight started with the very talented and wonderful AVAC Music.
Cool. Is this close enough? All right, so we are ABAC Music. Most of us are music majors. I'm Elijah Alford, music major. We have Efren Propoka on baritone saxophone, Mr. Noah Frazier on alto saxophone, Dalton Hemmings on bass. He is a wildlife major. Then we have Landon Rowe, studio tech. Is that your official job? Studio technician here at AVAC. ABAC alum as well. Brady Stone on the cajon. We call it a box drum. Alex Johnson on piano. And Mr. E.J. Arnold on the bongos. So, yeah, we're just going to play a little groove for y'all. Something we just were messing around with and discovered gold the other day. So, let's see. All right. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and...
Y'all give it up again for AVAC Music. That was unbelievable. And next up, we have the lovely Cora Jane.
How y'all doing this evening? Y'all doing good? Okay, so bear with me. This happened like 2 hours ago. I decided I'm going to do a song, so y'all just bear with me.
Thank y'all. Y'all keep it going for Cora. That was absolutely beautiful. All right. Oh, well. Do we have any Chris Stapleton fans here tonight? All right. Well, here is one of my favorites of his. This is Without Your Love. Yesterday just came and went, and today dealt me another hand of heartache that I'll play. What we said and what we meant, two different things, just some words and rings, and time keeps on raising the stakes. Tonight I'll find you in my dreams, and tomorrow I'll wake up and have to feel you fade away. That's the way it goes, it seems. Tears filled with pain, and they fall like a rain, constant reminders every day. Without your love, oh, skies are gray. Without your love, I'm waiting on the sun to shine. Without your love, oh, every hour is the darkest time of day. Every moment's a crime, and every moment's a crime. The more I live without you, just can't forget about you. Nobody else can set me free. Oh, baby, please come back to me. Yeah, baby, please come back to me. Without your love, oh, skies are gray. Without your love, I'm just waiting on the sun to shine. Without your love, oh, every hour is the darkest time of day. Every moment's a crime. Without your love, every moment's a crime. Without your love, and I'm just doing my time. Without your love, without your love, oh, every moment's a crime. Thank y'all. Thank you guys. This next one is actually one that I wrote, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never actually played anything I've written for anyone except like few people, like my mom and our goats. So, y'all let me know what you think. I was a dreamer, he was a fool, too young to believe the world could be cruel. We made a promise, couldn't forget. Love had us blinded by our innocence. Miss Community College, making your family so proud, spending that $50 cash prize just to get you out of town. Try not to lose your small town innocence, trying to hold on to a little common sense. Scared you'll end up just another lonely soul, alone in the parking lot of the only bar in town. I could have been dreaming, just got the runaround. They say to spend your best years working yourself to the ground, After all, ain't that how high school dreams are found? And they told you to wait a little longer, you know you still got the time. Thought it all made sense till you're sitting in a backseat crying. Try not to lose your small town innocence, trying to hold on to a little common sense. Scared you'll end up just another lonely soul, alone in the parking lot of the only bar in town. I could have been dreamer, just got the runaround. You've gotten good, being lonely, getting better every day. Telling yourself if you were just better, oh, he probably would have stayed. Yeah, he probably would have stayed. So try not to lose your small town innocence. Try and hold on to a little common sense. You're scared to death you'll end up another lonely soul, alone in the parking lot of the only bar in town. Just a could have been dreamer, just got the runaround. Just a could have been dreamer, just got the runaround. Thank y'all so much. Next up, we have the wonderful Chris Cannon.
All right, this thing's on. How y'all doing tonight? So tonight's going to be a night of firsts for me. I've done comedy a couple of times, summer camp talent shows and whatnot. This is going to be my first time doing it in front of on a live stream. This is going to be my first time on a live stream at all. So exciting, nervous. So for those of you that still have 2 open nasal passages, it's April. And so during April time, if you may remember, if you ever went to a public school, you'll know that April is time for standardized tests. Am I right? Yeah. So, those standardized tests, the entire reason that the school system exists, the entire reason, if you get 30 extra minutes of bedtime next year, where was I?
Standardized testing.
Yeah, that's right. So in my school, it's almost like a religious event. Christians have Lent, Muslims have Ramadan, Jews have Yom Kippur. Well, my school, we had CRCT week, middle of April. We'd have what was called a prep rally. All right, kids, who's ready to get, who's excited to sit in total silence for 4 hours and bubble in a test sheet? And the real test of it really, the real test isn't to see if you can long divide or if you can correct a run-on sentence, it's if you can stay sat down for 4 hours in total quiet, being 9 years old. It's unreal. And the other thing about it too, all throughout the whole year, you're asking your teacher, what's on the test that's at the end of the year? And the teacher's like, I don't know. The government keeps these things more secret than they did the A-bomb in World War II. They would rather us learn that aliens are real or that Tupac is still alive and working the drive-thru at a Wendy's in Columbus, Ohio. Just anything but what the questions are on the CRCT. The entire reason why we even do them anyway it's to get the school more money. And of course, for my school, it wasn't just the school. They didn't mean the school. They meant the football team. So the football team could have Chick-fil-A after driving to the other side of the state to get blown out 48-0 against the reigning state champs. And maybe if they're feeling a little extra generous, they might get ROTC, new uniforms or some new equipment or something. Heaven forbid they actually use it on something useful. Like, a history textbook printed after 9/11. Or a printer or a color printer so that your biology teacher's handout of a plant cell doesn't look like the floor plans of Tim Burton's house. Or, how about this? A raise for your teachers. That way maybe they can get a coffee pot in the teacher's lounge that actually works. That's not as old as the history books. Here's another thing. Have y'all ever had a moment, one of those really powerful, where you feel really powerful? Like you feel the observation hockey kicking in for all of my One Piece fans out there. Yeah. Like when you beat the red light. You're driving along and the light turns yellow and you go right through it just the milliseconds before it goes red. Gotcha. Not today. Or how about when you beat a really hard stage in a game that's been torturing you for weeks, months, years, I don't know. Depends on how long you've had the game. When you turn to the right page in the book on the first try, when you open it up. I think that's it. That's all my material. I try not to go off the cards too much.
Again for Chris. Chris, that was wonderful. Thank you. Next up, we have Thomas Chumley.
I guess I'll just go acoustic with this. I don't know. I'm going to start off with something easy. Break it in. This is a Beck song from his first album, One Foot in the Grave. Go where you want to. Is this on? Or am I just really quiet? Okay. Go where you want to, do things you feel. Walk around with a broken leg and $100 bill. Get yourself a pistol, get yourself a doll. Stay up all night getting drunk, sleeping on a hollow log. Walk till you're restless, or sleep until you're tired. Wake up without thinking you're the one that I desire. That was it. Got the shakes. Okay. Thank y'all for coming, by the way. That's my friends. There. All right. This is a Daft Punk song with Julian Casablancas on it. It's Instant Crush. It didn't matter what they wanted to see. I already messed up the first part. All right, sorry. Said that was the second chorus. That was, or the second verse. My brain does for some reason. It doesn't. It doesn't. I didn't want to be the one to forget. I thought of everything I never regret. A little time with you is all that I get. It's a need because it's all we can take. One thing I never see the same when you're around. I don't believe in him, his lips on the ground. I wanna take you to that place in the rush, but no one gives us any time anymore. He asked me once, could I look in on his door? You made an offer for it, then you ran off. I got this picture of us kids in my head, and all I hear is the last thing that you said. I've listened to your problems, now listen to mine. I didn't want to anymore. I may never be alone again, 'cause it doesn't happen every day. Can I count it on you being a friend? Can I give it up or give it away? Now I thought about what to say, but I never really know where to go. So I chained myself to a friend. Some more again. It didn't matter what they wanted to see. He thought he saw someone that looked just like me. A summer memory that just never dies. We worked too long and hard to give it no time. He sees right through me, he's so easy with lies. Cracks in the road that I would try and disguise. He runs the scissors at the seam at a wall. He cannot break it down or else he will fall. 1,000 lonely stars hiding in the cold. Take it, I don't wanna sing anymore. I've listened to your problems, now listen to mine. I didn't want to anymore. We'd never be alone again, 'cause it doesn't happen every day. Can I count it on you being a friend? Can I give it up or give it away? Now I thought about what to say, but I never really know where to go. So I chained myself to a friend, 'cause I know it unlocks like a door. Can we never be alone again? 'Cause it doesn't happen every day. Can I count it on you being a friend? Can I give it up or give it away? Now I thought about what to say, but I never really know where to go. So I chained myself to a friend, 'cause I know it unlocks like a door.
Welcome to Thomas. Always a pleasure having you. That was amazing. Next up, we have the wonderful Mr. Landon Rowe.
I don't get to play out much these days, so I made a little rusty. But it's always great to have an opportunity to play for folks. So I'm a big fan of the blues. So I'm going to start off with a blues tune. Many people have recorded this, but my favorite version, and the version I listened to pick this up, was by Brownie McGee and Sonny Terry, duo, a guitar player and harmonica duo, old blues duo. So I'll just take off. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. The sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. I'm all alone at midnight, my lamp is burning low. Ain't never had so much trouble in my life before. Trouble in mind, it's true. I've all but lost my mind. Life ain't worth living. Sometimes I feel like crying. I'm gonna roll down to the river, gonna take this old rocking chair. If the blues don't leave me, I'll roll away from there. I said if the blues don't leave me, I'll roll away from there. This is a newer one to my repertoire, so I might mess it up, but it's a Tom Paxton song. A lot of people have recorded it, though. I think Simon and Garfunkel did it. Tony Rice has got a great cut of it. I'm not going to sound anything like Tony. I wish I could. But, yeah, here we go. It's a lesson too late for the learning, made of sin, made of sin. In the twinkling of an eye, my soul is turning in your hand, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that it was the last thing on my mind. You got plenty of reason for going, this I know, this I know. In the back the weeds are growing, please don't go, please don't go. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As I lie in my bed in the morning, without you, without you. Each song in my breast lies a burning, without you, without you. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. If I'm not hogging up too much time, I think I'll do one more. It's a little ditty, but it's an old honky tonk song I love a lot. It's a Hank Williams Sr. song. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on when tears fall down like falling rain. You walk around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on your cheating heart will make you pine and miss the love you tossed aside, and sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears fall down like falling rain. You toss it around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Thank you all very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Landon. That was amazing. Next up, we have Molly McKettrick.
Okay, this ought to be interesting because I haven't sang since high school and I got thrown into this by Landon, so. So this is Whiskey You by Chris Stapleton. We had Chris Stapleton before, but we'll have it again. Be interesting.
There's a bottle on the dresser by your ring, and it's empty. So right now I don't feel a thing, but I'll be hurting when I wake up on the floor. I'll be over it by noon. That's the difference between whiskey and you. Come tomorrow, I can walk in any store. It ain't a problem. They'll always sell me more, but your forgiveness, well, that's something I can't buy. There ain't a thing that I can do. That's the difference between whiskey and you. One's a devil, one keeps driving me insane. And times I wonder if they ain't both the same. One's a liar that helps to hide me from my pain,
drink 'cause I'm lonesome, and I'm lonesome 'cause I drink. But if I don't break down and bring it on myself, it'll hit out of the blue. That's the difference between whiskey and you. One's the devil, one keeps driving me insane. At times I wonder if they ain't both the same. One's a liar that helps to hide me from my pain, and one's a long gone bitter truth. That's the difference between whiskey and you. Oh, that's the difference between whiskey and you.
Y'all keep it going for Molly. Next up, we have Krista Danforth.
Okay, so I've only done this like once before. It was at the last open mic night, and I just came to watch this one because I love watching this kind of stuff. But I won't say names, but I will point. Somebody signed me up for this. That would be Amy Maves, and I did decide to say names. I'm a little salty, I won't lie. But so basically what I do, I just speak of like stories that have happened in my life, and people find them pretty funny. So I'll start off with my hot dog story. I know it sounds bad, but I promise it's pretty good. So I go to this like little homeschool group called Chess Academy, and we do basketball. Literally the only sport we do. Well, okay, we do baseball, but we're not good at it. So we do basketball. We're pretty good at basketball. And me, my friends, CB and Nick, we went to go watch a baseball game. Basketball. We went to go watch a basketball game. And on our way there, we decided to get hot dogs, like just raw hot dogs. And with the raw hot dogs, we decided to put them on people's antennas of their car. And so while everyone was in enjoying the basketball game, CB and Nick sneak out, because I was like actually enjoying the basketball game. I hate basketball, but I enjoy our basketball games. So while they were there, they go and they just slide them on the antennas. And of course, we were in Adel at the basketball game. So we put them on all the Adel people's cars. Of course, not the Tipton, because we didn't want anybody to think that like it was us. They would know it was us. And we put them on our cars so that they would know that we weren't a part of it. And so everybody came out and we started getting Snapchats, like immediately. And people were sending, and they were like, there's a hot dog in my car. And of course, I had to sell it. So I just start yelling. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's one on my car too. And so when like the final was over, we didn't tell anybody. And like a few weeks later, I look like at the back of my car, and there is like a raw hot dog still on my car. It's like beaten down, you know, but it's like still there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And you can tell I'm a pretty short person. So I could not get the hot dog off whatsoever. But of course, finally, it like flew off, you know, in the wind or whatever. And so that was a story from last time that I told at the other open mic night. But I didn't have many, I'm out of funny stories. So I was like, I don't know that I can do this. But we went to Chick-fil-A before this. And of course, something funny happened. I'm the type of person who likes to blare my music. So I can't hear my voice because I'm not a good singer. That's why I don't sing. And I had my friend CB. She was in the car with me. And we had turned up Cassidy Pope's Wasted All These Tears. Now, mind you, never had a boyfriend. What am I wasting tears on? I don't know, but I really get into the song. And I'm screaming, I'm yelling, but I can't hear myself because the volume's so loud. And we're at Chick-fil-A. I park. I'm getting out to walk in. There's nobody around, Me and CB get out of my car, and I'm like, wasting all these tears, and I'm just like belting. And I turn to my left, and CB's like, and this lady, this old lady, like walks behind her, and is like, and I'm sitting there like, oh my gosh. Because I mean, I was screaming. And then we had to walk in the door with her. She didn't hold the door for us. She just like let it go. And I was like, doggone. And I'm a very particular person. And I don't know if y'all like noticed, but I always open the doors from the right side. I don't know why. I guess maybe I'm a right-handed person, but she opened doors from the left side, and I thought that was really weird, and I could tell she wasn't a good person. And so that's probably why she didn't think my singing was funny. Oh my gosh, is this live? If that was you, I'm really sorry. You're the nicest lady. Anyways, that's all of my stories. Hopefully we'll have some more funny ones.
Y'all keep it going for Krista. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more songs for y'all tonight. Just a minute.
Let's give it up one more time for Laura.
All right, this is "Nowhere Baby" by the Secret Sisters. When I look back on my youth, it's no wonder that I'm here. There's a path made for my footsteps, that finish line is near. Though the years are passing quickly, I believe I'm on my way. But a voice beneath the surface still manages to say, I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere, baby. I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere. I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere, baby. I'm getting nowhere. I made some money, made some friends, and some memories to hold. Crossed the mountains and the valleys, fought the swelter and the cold. From a different angle maybe, this adventure could seem grand, but the one I miss too often is being there to hold your hand. I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere, baby. I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere. I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere, baby. I'm getting nowhere. I'm slowing down, but I'm not quitting. I'm looking hard and stepping back. But I will finish what I've started. I will keep my suitcase packed. I'm just weary of the working, trading songs for fickle love. And it's time I show myself exactly what I am made of. That's not a cop-out, not a dream job, not a close, no cigar. It's not glamour, it ain't fortune. Sometimes it ain't anything but heart. I'm not a robot, I'm a human. I'm not built to bear the weight. And I struggle with admitting when I need to walk away. I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere, baby. I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere. I'm getting nowhere, baby. Nowhere, baby. I'm getting nowhere. next up, we have Ed Wiley.
Thank you very much. Big hand for all of the amazing talent so far. Unbelievable. Big hand, guys. This is a good-looking crowd. I do stand-up comedy. I really didn't plan anything for this, though. But I also have 6 children. So I have a long history of not planning anything. We good? Is this going to be on ABAC forever?
As it should.
Okay. Abraham Baldwin Abstinence College. Is that what we are? So that's my first joke. You guys are on board with picking on the Catholics, okay? That's which I am not, but like an honorary Catholic, like a Catholic emeritus. I don't know. So I am Gen X. Gen X, if you can't tell by the everything about me. And a lot of people my age and older, they like, they say that college students today are too sensitive. But I don't subscribe to that. I don't believe that. I think that college students are not sensitive enough to spending their parents' money. Okay, not as much on that one. See, this is the way this works. I try a premise, and then the guys in the back let me know, and he didn't budge on that one. Dude, man, I want to hear more of that picking on you not being able to control yourself. That's what I want to do. I didn't come here from Berrien County just to listen to you. Tell you little Gen X jokes. Mr. Funny Man trying to live your dreams at your daughter's college campus. You know, you need to laugh when I tell a joke because I probably have, of all the types of jokes you could tell, I probably have the best ones. They're very, very amazing and very beautiful. So I found with that impression, I've done that. Are we good? We good, guys? Nobody left, so apparently still everybody's on board with this impression. I found that 2 things happen when I do that. I've done it around the country. And the first thing that happens when I'm in like a conservative, more red area is people want to fight me because they think I'm making fun of him. And then when I'm in a more like a blue state, people want to fight me because they hear his voice. So I've figured out how to unite the country around disliking me just for different reasons. So I have a mom. His mom's still alive. Yeah, she's still alive. As old as he is. Mom's still alive. She's in her 80s, and we had to move her recently because she had some health problems. And it's a big ordeal. I don't know if you've ever moved anyone who'd lived in the same place for 35 years, but there's a lot to it. And it got me thinking, this is not a political thing at all, but it got me thinking, the current president now, okay, if he's a one-termer, will be the age of my mother when he leaves office. So just, if he's a one-termer, just a word to his family. They need to get started right now, taking all those knickknacks and figurines to Goodwill, or they're still going to be moving him out 2 years into the Kanye presidency. He's like, oh, that's my bobblehead doll. Barack gave me that. Okay. I think it's really funny that Biden has a Barack bobblehead doll. I don't know. Okay. Maybe that's the Gen X thing. Okay, one more joke. We want to do one more? Do we want to do one more or 2 more? 2 more jokes, okay. We're going to count 1, 2. Okay. Let's see. So I live on a farm. This is it, one more. I live on a farm. And lately I've been having some bad dreams on the farm. Like I dreamed we got some goats. that were solid white, but they didn't work out. We had to get rid of them because just like everything else that's white and lives out in the country, they were out in the goat barn cooking meth. It was like Breaking Bad. They turned our dog into a meth lab. Oh, but guys, y'all, it's okay. They all went to rehab. My name's Ed Wiley. Thank you guys so much. You guys are unbelievable. Let's keep it going for your hosts, Laura Wiley. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Ed Wiley, y'all. All right. I'm going to play one more for y'all, and then the AVAC band will end tonight. So here you go. Here's a short one for y'all. Oh, wait. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. I always loved you and made you happy, and nothing else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right, y'all. We're gonna have to end us tonight is the AVAC band.
Are we doing gospel first?
So what you did? What you wrote? You wrote it.
We'll end with blue.
Yeah, bossa. Yes. All right, so I am here to challenge my peers. We're about to do some bossa nova, but the thing is we haven't practiced together yet. So I am putting them on the spot. We're going to try something new. So after we play the bossa style, we're going to try some blues, and Landon's going to join us for that. But yeah. So Alex will play a few times so we can kind of get the chords down, and then yeah, I'm excited.
Get any Dalton with me?
Yeah, Dalton.
G first. You want me first one? There's your G. Your C.
So D.
The D.
D.
There you go.
G. Yep.
And C.
Then A. Yep. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. up on the spot. We're about to try some blues now. Landon, you join us?
Alex, basement, y'all get together.
You
Are
got
y'all ready? About
Give me a little slow. Give me just a little bit slow. B, C, and it is. All my
B
favorite
flat, B
songs.
flat, B flat.
E flat. Yeah.
Shuffle.
E flat.
Yep.
And then we got F.
What this is the one, two, ready. Clara, y'all did great.
Yes, thank you everyone for coming out, and thank you to Studio 3 and AVAC for hosting this event. And good night, everyone.